Big up there, chat. You absolute legends. Welcome. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date on all the latest World Cup live stream watch alongs throughout the week and throughout the remainder of the tournament. Had quite a lot of big upsets, a massive win for Morocco, quite rightly so, against Belgium, and it just heated up their group stage even bigger. And obviously we've got the big one, Spain versus Germany later. But I tell you what, we're all anticipating this game to be an absolute cracker. If Canada play anywhere near they did in the previous result against Belgium, then it's going to be an absolute cracker of a game. A lot of technical gifted players as well. Big up there, chat. Absolute legends. Big up, Mark. Welcome to the third game of the day. How you doing? Big up, Mark. Big up, Brian. Yes, Panov, we are back. Apologies there, chat. Just had to make a quick cup, well, not cup of coffee. Anyway, but big up there, Panov. Big up, everyone. Chat, get your score predictions in. I've gone with 2-1 Canada. As I said, I don't think any of us predicted a 2-0 win for Morocco in the last game, but that's what we want. We want to be surprised. We want to see great games of football, and that's what we're having to do. And Helly has gone with a 2-0 Canada win. As I said, I'm hoping Canada win, chat, but as I said, I've gone with Croatia. And they really need to pull their finger out, really. And obviously, a draw at the beginning of the group stage game against Morocco wasn't the best performance from either side in that game, but that result has put a spanner in the works in reality. And as I said, and as you can see from the starting at 11, we'll start with obviously Canada. You've got Brojan, Johnston, Victoria, Miller, Larea, Hutchinson, Estion, Alfonso Davis, David, Ladin, and Buchanan as well. Two names probably that did impress us massively. Two players that massively impressed me when I watched Canada against Belgium is obviously that young lad Buchanan, number 11 for Canada, and obviously Hutchinson. He's quite old. I think when we looked at it, he was like 39 years old, but he didn't move like a 39-year-old. He moved like a 25-year-old with the pace, the energy as well. Obviously Johnston, I think he's just recently signed a pre-contract agreement with, I think it was Celtic, Canada's right centre defensive centre back anyway. So let us know your thoughts on that. And we'll go to Croatia's Lovakovic in goal, Juranovic, Lovren, Gavardo, obviously Sosa, Brozovic, Modric, Kovacic, Lavaja, Kramaric, and Christian Perisic. So there's a lot of talented players, as we know, and then Luka Modric. So similar with Kevin De Bruyne, it's always a joy to watch Luka play. Apart from when he's playing well against us and knocking us out of the Champions League. Well, yeah, forget about that. How you doing, chat? Big up, everyone. Big up, King. Big up, Mark. Big up, Youth Raj as well. How you doing, mate? Absolute legends. Make sure you are smashing that like button as well. You're absolute legends. It massively helps out the stream. But how's everyone's day been as well, everyone? As I said, a win for Canada, and obviously, if they were saying on the VT on BBC before, the what's the name, the Canadian coach is very much riled up this game in terms of obviously his comments after the game. One has come out and said he was doing it F yeah, Croatia in terms of obviously he said it was in the heat of the moments, but obviously he's fully confident, and tell you what, Canada play really good football. But big up there, chat as well. Spare 1 sec there, chat. Let's move this over so I can see. But yeah. One sec there. But yeah, big up there, chat. Big up King, big up Mark. Full time for the ladies. 1-0 win for Liverpool ladies. That's probably only their second win in it, chat. Obviously they did draw, or did they get beat on the last game? But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. The wee right back, Alison Johnson, that plays for Canada, is rapid. I like him. Yeah, we are just saying there, mate. I think he's just signed for Celtic as well, mate. Signed a pre-contract agreement there, King. But how you doing? You're Friday. Make sure you haven't missed anyone's comments. Big up panel, big up Brian, big up everyone. Absolute legends. Brian's come with a 2-1 Canada win. Helly went with a 2-0 Canada win. Good to see you again, folks. Come on, Canada from King. Come on there, mate. I was going to say, Henry, how we doing, la? A 1-0 win for the ladies as well. Big up the ladies as well. Massive congratulations to Liverpool's ladies who got all 3 points by the looks of it. Really positive result. And how you doing, Hannah? Absolute legends. Hope you had a good weekend as well. Everyone tuning in, as I said. We did watch an amazing win for Morocco in the last game. That we just probably, as I said, we were surprised. But in terms of the overall performance, Hakim Ziyech, quite rightly so. We've just seen a picture before we come on here. Quite rightly so, got man of the match because he absolutely battered Belgium on his own. Just good to see you, big up King. I couldn't watch Liverpool ladies, yeah. But just I hope you're well as well. They've been really disappointing in the league this season, haven't they? Henry, wait, what position are they in the table? Are they in and around the bottom, or let's say only that? I think that was the second win anyway. Yeah, King. But yeah, just what's everyone's thoughts on Hutchinson? Honestly, I think we were really impressed with his performance. Luka Modric's 157th Croatia appearance, chat. That is absolutely mad, innit? Afternoon, Mark. Just everyone saying hello. I know. How are we doing, Scouser? Come on, Canada. Big up, Scouts. Hope you had a good weekend, mate. A lot of yous, every single one of yous. Or when everyone just tune in for the But yeah, big up there, chat. Old Southfield player at the World Cup in the 2022, as we said there, chat, in the other game against Belgium. Will we be surprised by Canada yet again? I'm hoping we are, because obviously, I think if you had to ask all of us for one of the biggest surprising teams in this tournament, it will be for me, Canada. Be interesting to see how they do kick on in the second game. Whether they play with the same athleticism, really. Hello, Scouse. Oh, that's not too bad, that, Mark. My friend's niece plays for the Chelsea and England ladies. Big up there, Mark. Yeah, 100% there, Hannah. Hopefully soon you do get a lot more investment, I think, once they do. And a lot more, like, the sponsors do come in. I think it will grow even bigger, and that'll be for the betterment of, obviously, ladies football. It'll be fantastic. And then, obviously, the standards of the football will improve as well, quite rightly so. It's come on so much over the last 10 years as well. Massively, well and truly. And that's only good. But how are you doing, Scouts? But yeah, we are underway here, chat, for the first half. Canada are shooting from right to left. Croatia left to right. The Maple Leaves, as we know. But, as we said, with the comments from the Canadian coach, pretty much riled up the Croatian side. Buchanan, can he get his head up? He's found Alphonso Davies! And it's 1-0 Canada! As we were saying, get in! What a ball by Buchanan, we said before the game kicked off. He's absolutely quality, this wide man. He's so good, Buchanan. Jürgen, get on the phone, lads. Get him into Liverpool. Phenomenal ball to the back stick there, chat. Alphonso Davies, absolutely cued to perfection down that right-hand side. Ooh. I think he might be off here, chat. Oh, I think he might be off. Oh, I think he's going to be off in the build-up. Really, but I think that's going to be called off, chat. I think it was a lad in on the halfway line. Has to be the quickest goal scored in the comp so far. 100% Hannah, but I think it might be deemed off for the lad in number 17 for Canada. The initial build-up play. Good kick out from the Canadian goalkeeper. Roziel only went out of the room for a second. But yeah, how you doing, Jordan? Big up, George. Oh no, you've give it there, chat. Tell you what, you didn't even see a replay or nothing, so clearly he was on an onside position. And it's all Canada now. And as we've seen, as we said when we were watching the Belgium game, they come out with a lot of vigour, really, a lot of pride and quality, really, this Canadian side. But they come out the traps absolutely flying. No, we're good. Yeah, we are good, chat. Absolutely. How you doing, Tom? Big up, Tom. Hopefully you've seen that goal there, Tom. Lovely goal. It's all about that delivery by Buchanan there, chat. I tell you what, if he continues playing like this, Buchanan for Canada, there'll be a whole host of clubs all around Europe having a little look at this lad. Because he's really impressed me. Oh, Gary, what a star for Canada. 100% there, mate. Yeah, no, I'm just made up. The R-ball is king. I was so happy that wasn't ruled out for that side. Initially on the first replay that I was seeing, but happy days. 1-0. That's what happens when you have Dejan Lovren centre half. Defending like that. I always said Buchanan was a wee baller. How you doing, LJ? Not too bad, mate. Hope you are well and you're having a good weekend, mate, and enjoying the footy. Most importantly, what a start to the game here, chat. That's more like it. More of this going forward in the tournament, chat. We've had to wait probably the best part of like an hour in most of these games in the World Cup so far. As Hannah alluded to, after to be the quickest start really in the World Cup. Pretty sure that's the earliest goal we've had already in the tournament. No, like 5-6 games into the tournament, but it's not the ideal start. But as we've seen against Belgium, Canada fully do deserve it. It's the boss. Great goal, that. Great goal. 100% Mick. Diagonal ball there. So what? Buchanan. Oh, I've just been bigging it up there, son. Just giving the ball away, the ball there on the halfway line. It's interesting that they pushed Alphonso Davies. I know he was playing left wing last time against Belgium, but he was playing a bit reserved in that game. But obviously Alphonso getting the goal down that left-hand side. It's absolutely flying, really. Yeah, it looks like Canada are playing a 4-4-2 formation, chat, but it can go to a 3-4-3 formation anyway. But at the minute, Davis on the left, and obviously Larin and Jonathan David up front. Jack, so these sides look very ropey. 100% there, Gary. It's the thing in top elite competition, mate. You can't allow yourself, and even Liverpool in the past, as we've seen over the last couple of years, the results we haven't got. Went on, especially this season. You can't afford. Ball into the box now. Kramaric. Oh! Bojan. Nearly done a Pickford there, chat. Catched it really well, just. Lovren's still out there, LJ. Sal's brother. Thank God we haven't got him no more. I'll tell you what. We got Aribu. Got Joe. Got Van Dijk. And got Joey Gomez. But yeah, hello. What a header. We'll be loving. Yeah, spot on there. Niall. Bigger one. Behave, Rob. I'm football mad because of him, lads. Football mad. Was Biscan Croatian? Scouse? Not too sure. Chat, you'll know. I should really know that, really, but I don't think he was. Was he, chat? Let's Scouse know. Can't think of it at the minute. It's been all Croatia since this second half. Tell you what, good ball down the right-hand side here. Good tackle. Pick up there, chat. Make sure I haven't missed anyone's comments. But yeah, Mark, your score might be off just a bit. But yeah, make sure I haven't missed anyone's comments. Big up there, Panov. Big up there, Tom. Buchanan going down the right-hand side now. Oh, Buchanan. Hutchinson. It's the OAP in midfield at the minute. This tournament. Doesn't move one like that. 100% there, King. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Davis got a bit of space here. He's found Davids. Looks like he'll be in an offside position, but the referee carries on. Good defending. As I say, Lino was a bit slow there. But they're the rules. And what a start. 8 minutes in here, chat. Been much better, as we said. Yeah, he's a good 5 yards off. Jonathan David. Unlucky there on the young lad. Tom, that's what and Grey of Blood. Mark, it's terrible. Terrible. Ball down the left-hand side here now. Pedisic. Tottenham wide man. Ball to the back stick. Good delivery. No one on the end of it, really. Luka Modric. Come out extremely wide there. So, Tom's even worse, chat, as well. Tom used to look after me when I was younger. Didn't you, Mr. May? Never had one. I might do a football manager career with Canada tonight, Jack. Go ahead, King. Go for it, mate. Go Liverpool and just sign Buchanan, mate. See how good he is. Let's see. Hutchinson. A quick look at who this Buchanan plays for. I think he plays in... Is he playing the Belgium League? Buchanan. Yeah. For Club Bruges, number 11. That would explain why Club Bruges are doing so well in the Champions League, chat. They played quite well. They've qualified, haven't they? Perisic. Good defending there by Johnston. Here we go, Canada. Tom, that's naughty, chat. Now, I'd even create a poll for that, but no one puts milk in for a cup of tea first, Tom. Chat. Yeah. That's mad. You put the hot water in first. It's going to be a corner for Croatia now. It's going to be who's going to be on the corner here? I anticipate Perisic possibly being on this. Luka Modric, little short one. But he's broke into the box there. Done really well, Luka Modric. Interesting that Croatia are putting men into the box. But an opportunity here now. Is that going to be a yellow card? No, referee said play on. Ball into the box. Esther Quinan, number 7 for Canada. It's lacking a bit of composure there at the minute. The Canadians. Souza down the left-hand side. Big up, Daz. Absolute legends. How do we line up on Tuesday, do you think? Well, should be sound, mate. Should be sound. think I'm going to abstain from doing England watch-alongs. Much better doing all the others. But yeah, through ball. Big up there, Daz. How's your week been, mate? Hope you've been good. As I said, if you are new around here, everyone, want to keep up to date on all the latest World Cup streams throughout this tournament, hit that subscribe button down below. Big up to all the new subscribers. Big up to the old OG subscribers as well. Absolute legends. But King, Alsan, Buchanan, David and Johnson for Liverpool tonight. Gotta get that depth. Go ahead, King. Big up, Daz. Would anyone stick? No. Big up, Luke. Come on, Canada. They are playing well. Keep it up, USA and Canada for the final, though. Big up there, chat. If you haven't already done so, make sure you are smashing that like button as well and the subscribe button. But Buchanan. I tell you what, chat. And then after that, where's my phone? How old are we saying that Buchanan is, chat? If he's under the age of like 24, then he's getting a big move to another club. Well, off the back of this tournament, he 100% is anyway. Ball down the left. Millet couldn't quite get that through ball there. Oh, he's 23. He's only 23, chat. Tejon Buchanan. He's been at Club Bruges. Saying that, he's only got one goal in the Belgian Pro League in 8 games. Domestic Cups. Saying that, he's got an assist in Champions League. 1 assist in 4 games. So statistically speaking, he's not the best season, but even still, such a workhorse. This Canadian team down that right. Club Bruges have done amazing in Champions League. 1 point behind Porto in second. 100% there, Helly. 100%. Good, Jack. I have a FPL, Jack, for the World Cup. Go ahead, Taz. How are you getting on in that, mate? You would better doing a stream for them. 100% there, Panov. Good defending there. Jovanovic. A good tackle there. Jack, Celtic's current right back. Jovanovic is going up against Celtic's new right back, Johnston. This will be tasty. Hardy King, I always said that before, didn't we? Just signed him, so battle of the positions here. Yeah, 23, Helly, spot on. So 15 minutes into this chat, it's absolutely bloody flown by. And I'll tell you what, as we said against Belgium, chat, I think if Canada can get that just extra goal in this game, because I think when we were doing the watch-along a couple of nights ago, wasn't it? When we were watching the Belgium-Canada game, looked like the second half the Canadians ran out a bit of steam. Didn't really take the opportunities, the small moments they did have in that game, but that's the one thing that they were missing in that game that they've got tonight, the goal. Come on, Canada. Victoria. Victoria Miller played really well for Canada in the first opening 16 minutes here. Croatia's really struggling to get this ball out of the feet. Really push up the field. Modric. Oh. Through ball there now. Luka Modric down the left-hand side. Brozovic. Ball into the box. Ball to the back stick. Oh, what's the goalkeeper doing there? Surely got to be a foul on the Canadian centre-half. Yep, it's going to be a foul on Miller. But Bojan flapped at that, chat. Very surprised. Could have went absolutely anywhere, that. Yeah, he could have caught that, but fair enough. Aye, what's that, Mick? Hopefully we do see a bit more quality going into the back end of the fixtures once we get into that like third round of games in all the groups. Heating up, there'll be so much pressure as well. I just think it comes down to chat as well. Let us know your thoughts. Like obviously the expectations and obviously nervousness really in certain teams. Good opportunity down this right hand side here. Now Johnston stepped over the halfway line. Bit of space down here. Buchanan got it, edge of the box. Through ball. Back heel. Oh. Was that Jonathan David? Oh no, it was Laddin in the front post. They are absolutely petrified. The Croatians, every time Buchanan gets on the ball here. Aye. Through ball there. David. Good tackle. Buchanan. Through ball to Laddin. Buchanan down the right. Ball into the back stick. Cleared by Jovanovic. He had time there. Could have really let that out. Could have done with a shelf from the Croatian goalkeeper, his teammates. But another great opportunity now for Canada. Put this ball into the mixer. Yeah, Mark. Well, Germany, Spain later. Portugal, Uruguay tomorrow at 7. Yes. Games are heating up, aren't they, Mark? Especially for Uruguay. They'll be going into that game needing a result. Edge of the box. Tell you what. Miller with a ball in there. Ricocheted off a couple of the Croatian players. Could have went absolutely anywhere there in reality. Lucky enough for Croatia. It didn't fall to a Canadian head. Yeah, he plays for Bayern Munich, and Alfonso. Number 19. How old's Alfonso Davis, chat? Obviously, based on the scene, buying from a young age. Signed him from the MLS. Last 12 months he's had injuries. Ball to the back stick. Luka Modric just couldn't quite keep hold of that. Oh! Alfonso Davis! He's capitalised on it. Needs to get his head up. Needs to drive up the Croatian back line. Ball into the box. Oh, just lacking that little bit of quality. As soon as he entered the box. Had so much time there, Alfonso. Yeah, 22. Yeah, he's just turned 22 by the looks of it, chat. Yeah, 22. That's mad, that, isn't it? Yeah, he's only just turned 22. Oh, he's got such a bright future ahead of him. I'd love it. Once Robbo does retire or something, I'd love Liverpool to sign Alfonso Davis. In our system, he'd do really well. Robbo is in his 30s now. Still got a lot more years ahead of him anyway, but I'm thinking long term when you're looking at like Alfonso Davis being, 25, 26. Another chance. Final pass, lads. Spot on there, Brian. Down this left now for Croatia. Souza needs to get his head up if he can. Ball out with his feet. Very comfortable for Miller. Cleared. Good opportunity here. Oh, it's a good touch by Jonathan David. Just need a bit more composure on the ball. What a find. Let in over the top. Kovacic, edge of the box here. Good ball in. Oh, lovely drive and run from the Chelsea man. Couldn't quite find Lavaja. Just needs to poke his foot through there. He got a bit of a connection. Couldn't quite steer it past. Brojan and the Canadian goal. Oh, it's a good opportunity there for Croatia. First real opportunity in this first half of noted quality. Was much better from Kovacic though. Ball out wide for Canada. Got to be a bit more composed in the final third. Here the Canadians. An excellent opportunity. The way you started this game really strongly. Started how he finished against Belgium as well. Oh, Alphonso Davies. That'll be on Twitter later. The nutmeg. Absolutely lovely. Canadian. Johnston to the back stick. They're committing quite a lot of heads forward. Canada. They are going forward. Forward. Woo. Too many stream shots, sorry. Going forward. Parliament. Bodies forwards. That's what you want to see. No fear at all. Alphonso Davies. Nutmeg and Brozovic. Won't be wanting to see that later. Yeah, I expect them to be stronger. But we done the watch-along last week, didn't we? Canada. Working the ball well down the left-hand side. Just need to get this ball out wide. The Canadians, that's where the goal come from. I'd be giving it to Buchanan every single opportunity you've got. Just let him drive at this Croatian back line. Ball into the box. Cleared. Not the best clearance. Buchanan done really well. Can he keep hold of it? He has done. They're battling for it down this right-hand side. Canada. Bit of sloppiness from Croatia. Got to be really careful now. And he's won the ball back yet again. Leveya winning a throw-in midway through. Croatian half down this left-hand side now. Alphonso Davies has got this side absolutely locked down. Bit of competition. I'd say I'd like to see Germany win, just mainly due to that, the final group games in that tournament. But I think all of the chat. Who are we going with later in the Spain-Germany game? Get your predictions in. I think I'd go with Spain, but you never know. The Germans need to step up. Surely they can't be any worse than they played against Japan. For as good as Japan played in that group, Germany have got enough quality in their squad. But I think it might be just Spain, but the way the results have been going tonight, obviously the two surprises, Costa Rica winning, obviously Morocco surprising the whole footballing world. Fully do deserve it on the performance that they showed. Belgium basically playing with a team of individuals. Mark saying there, expect Croatia to be stronger. Through ball now. It's a 1v1. Kramaric! Oh, it's a good, composed finish. Oh, it's offside. Very surprised. This will be getting reviewed here, chat. It was a phenomenal break down the right-hand side. It was a lovely ball in to find Kramaric. Is he in an offside position? Let's have a little look. Yeah. Well, then we have to have a little look at the technology. It's not the second pass. I think it's the first initial pass. I think it was to Lavaja. Come on, BBC shows the technology and the AI. Yeah. Whoever's in control of these television companies anyway. I know the pictures from around the world get fed through like FIFA televisions and all that. But yeah, it was offside. Yeah, Suarez and Nunes versus Pinaldo. Can't wait. Lovely flag. Aye, offside, chat. Yeah, it was offside. Canada being let off there, really. It was a lovely goal, that shot, wasn't it? Kramaric, the composure that he showed inside the penalty area. Yeah, first pass. Well, that might give a bit of confidence to Croatia now. Can we see them slowly working their way back into this game? Buchanan now. Oh, he's absolutely sent him the shop in a bit, Souza. Buchanan. Is that going to be a foul? Referee's absolutely had none of it. Very surprised. I thought that was a foul, but referee saying play on. Luka Modric now. Got a bit of space. A bit mad we're seeing Kramaric play quite wide here. He was only a striker, centre forward, but he's drifting down a lot down this right hand side. Kramaric breaking into the box. Good tackle by Johnston. Phenomenal. Full-blooded. Did I miss a goal? I had to leave the room for a bit. And it was a disallowed goal for Croatia. Quite rightly so. Just about offside. Kramaric. It was the first initial pass. It was the correct decision. And the referee. It was a good call in reality. Because at first I didn't see it straight away. But yeah. But Larea. Soaking up a bit of pressure. Oh yeah, there we go. It's technology. Oh yeah, he's a good yard off there, isn't he? Tell you what, chat, this technology is absolutely fantastic. Like, I just wish they'd, like, translate the pictures a bit more quicker. Like, to, like, everyone watching at home. I think that's one thing that they need to sort out. Like, as soon as it happened, bang. Like straight on the television. Because it's AI, it's not reliant on, obviously, humans, is it? So, and like obviously with the microchip in the ball now, obviously the cameras in around the stadium. It's basically like Hawkeye for football, though, isn't it? Spain didn't face a very good side. Hard to call. Germany have to step up. Helly's gone with a 2-all. Jack, do you want? Who do you want in the FA Cup tomorrow? Anyone does, really. Ideally, we'd like for Liverpool tomorrow. Everyone. We'll do like a little draw that City usually get. Nice easy draw at home. But watchers, we'll probably get City again in the FA Cup. But yeah, it's a completely different game now after the Costa Rica win. 100% there, Brian. Yeah, big up there, Hannah. 100% Helly. There we go. Luka Modric, lovely flick down. Souza. Is that to me a foul? No, get up, Souza. Fell over by the Augusta win there by the looks of it. No one touched him. Tell you what, can Jonathan David get his head up? Alphonso Davis, well done there. The interchange and passing down this left-hand side by Alphonso and Jonathan David. Oh, look, a foul by Dejan Lovren. No surprise there, there's a chat. Rash in his tackle there. Absolutely flung his elbow. How far we come in terms of having better centre halves than Dejan Lovren. Is it Pano, do you mean Magier on the bench? I'll have a little check for you, mate. You mean Lovren or Davis now? Set piece for Canada. Ball to the back stick. Cleared. Can Canada recycle this now? Just need to get that ball out wide. Oh, no options there. I'll have a little look for you, mate. Who's that for? Lovro Magier for Croatia. Yeah, he is. Who's that? Yeah, he is on the bench panel, 100%. Yeah, he's on the bench. Just check there, miss. Ball over the top for Canada now. Perisic, great opportunity. Oh, I'll tell you what, is that Buchanan? Buchanan, lad. Yeah, good. Sign him, lad. Tell you what, I'm going to be fuming if any other Premier League manager signs this, lad. Who's asked about midfielders, chat? Need this. Can Buchanan play centre mid? Highly doubt he can, because he's a winger by trade. Both deserves. But yeah, good. These both was in from Man City. Yeah, big up Henry. How you doing? Remember the days when we had Paul Konchesky? Oh, King. Don't remind us, mate. Don't remind us. Yeah, no, indeed. Watching Notts County play Derby in FA Cup 1-1 at the minute. Big up there, Henry. Croatia. On the left, very well defended by Canada again. Miller had a very strong start this first 45. As I say that, he just played a blind ball into the middle there. Lucky enough it wasn't intercepted. That's going to be a throw in. Kramaric. Much better by the Croatians. Really need to get Luka Modric in as much as he possibly can, chat. Seen it in the past. You give Modric half a second on the ball, he can bloody absolutely slice it open on the sixpence. Oh yeah, Tom, I wonder how many Prem teams are scouting the Canada team. January is going to be a fun transfer window. Oh, big Kramaric, edge of the box. Done well. Ball into Souza. Oh, it's... So you know what? It's like an arcade machine in there. It's bloody balls bouncing everywhere. Souza. Croatia. This is the best spell of the first 34 minutes here. Can he make it pay? Yeah, Club Bruges. Goes. Ball into the box. Cleared by Johnston. Canada currently preoccupied on the edge of camping on the side, the edge of the box. Through ball to find Laraja. Good save by Bojan. It's a lovely through ball to Lavaja. Kovacic found him perfectly down that right hand side. It's quite comfortable. The Canadian goalkeeper. Yeah, so yeah. Oh yeah, as King said there. Saying that, remember when the Ev had was it who was it? The Croatian striker years ago. He signed from Rangers. Ball into the box. Ball down the left hand side here now. Croatia. Last 10 minutes of this first 45-minute period to go. Canada need to hold off here now. Ball into the box. That's 1-0. As we said, you need to hold off. Kramaric getting his goal finally down this left-hand side. And it was only a matter of time that the Croatians come back into this game. As we've seen earlier on yesterday as well, you can't continue to give players of this quality any time on the ball. It's like with Messi last night. That Mexico side were just standing off Argentina. Lovely ball down that left-hand side. Perisic with that reversed ball in. Kramaric, first time. Easy as you like. Slotted past the right-hand post. It's a lovely ball that by Perisic down the left, chat. Nutmegged. It was Johnston. And game on here, chat. Game on. Well and truly. But I don't understand why I think it's psychologically as a player, you're bound to do that, aren't you, chat? Of course, when you've got a goal lead, I think the Canadian coach will be really disappointed that his side is sat deep as much as we possibly can, because when Canada have been on the front foot this half, Croatia have not been able to live with them. I'll tell you what. Can Canada now respond? Pedicic having a word with Buchanan. So what good opportunity here now. Let's see what these Canadians are made of. What would you say, Tom? Chat, what would you say? Oh, yeah. Tom said there, he was porting the goalkeeper. I think it was a good goal. It was a good goal, mate. I think it's another opportunity to whip the ball in here. Oh, Canadian, Croatia players just hit it backwards into his own box. Alphonso Davies, he's on the right hand side now. Needs to shift that onto his left. If he possibly can. Tried to break into the box, and there's a potential counter attack here for Croatia and get the right passes through. Oh, much better. As we say, Croatia, Kramaric down the left-hand side, cutting. He needs a bit of support. Canada have got back really well there. Ball into the box, trickle through to the goalkeeper. Such a promising move there by Kramaric. Looks like he's absolutely knackered. That goal just then was his 21st goal for the Croatia. Does Kramaric still play for Hoffenheim, chat? Oh, look. So he used to play for, but I don't know if he's moved. Yeah, he still plays for Hoffenheim. Was linked with a couple of Premier League teams last season. But yeah. He has no pace. Yeah. Bit like me running up the stairs, mate. Non-existent. Yeah. Keegan was doing his best impression of the poor. Or was it a Megs? Shut them. But yeah, Canada now. Croatia really come back into the game now. Tactically. Oh, who's went down in? Estaquino for Canada. So ball through there now. A little look at this goal. Yeah, he was onside. Buchanan playing that. Oh, yeah. So I don't want to take too much away from Croatia in that goal there, chat. Yeah, I suppose keeper could have done better, but even still, the initial first ball down the left. The Croatian fans have got it. Is that swimming caps on? I think it's swimming caps. Now, Canada, it's a very important next 5 minutes and the remainder of this first half. So, let's see, what would a result like this do for the table? So, it would give Canada a point, give Croatia 2 points, but that would mean Croatia would need to go into that game against Belgium needing a win, I think, if I'm right. That's depending if Canada don't beat Morocco, like that be says. Oh no, yeah, no, Croatia would need a win. If this result was to stay like this. That would be a straight shootout there. How are they? Oh, is it water rugby, Ellie? I was going to say. Interesting. Looks like the Canadian man is doing a little dance there. The Macarena. They're there you now, down this left-hand side. Brojan. No. Chalez, no. As I got about 3-4 minutes left of this first half. Oh, it's been an excellent first 45-minute period for both sides. Obviously, Canada started off the better, but As we've said already, the quality within this Croatian side from a technical aspect, they're always going to come back into the game. Any side with Luka Modric in. Canada now going down the right-hand side. Ball down the left. Miller, Alfonso needs to get back into the game. Alfonso, it's been really well marked. So what? Good quick free kick there from Croatia. They look like they're searching for a winner. Just before half time. Can't. Oh yeah, tell you what now, chat. Croatia are in full flow. One touch, two touch. Fizzing it round every angle. Chasing shadows, the Canadians at the minute. Good tackle by Miller. Lovely through ball. Go! What a goal! Lavasha, that's probably goal of the tournament so far. Absolutely disgusting from Croatia. One touch, two touch. Yes, it was a poor interception by Canada, but taking nothing away from the initial build-up from Croatia there. Fizzing the ball left, right and centre. Turning that Canadian. Oh, what a ball. Who's that with the through ball? Dare I ask? I bet it's Luka Modric. It's either Luka Modric or Kramaric. What a strike that is. Low, hard, down to the left-hand side. Tell you what, no stopping that out at all. Just outside the penalty area. And tell you what, Croatia have switched it on now. Absolutely phenomenal goal that. What a goal there, chat. What are we saying that? Outstanding shot there. Mark, another nutmeg, Brian. Yeah, what a run by Jovanovic. Obviously the fullback as well, mate. Absolutely bombed on, didn't he? Just got on his bike. Never looked back. Say what, Croatia are going for the third here. Another nutmeg. Is anyone keeping a tally of these nutmegs? Perisic broke into the box. Canada need to get a hold of this game before half time. How many more minutes added on? Hopefully it's a bit more because we want to keep on seeing. Oh, Luka Modric. Luka Modric, chat. He's so good. Ridiculous. It's going to be a sad day when he retires. 5 more minutes added on here. Tell you what, the Canadians are well and truly on the ropes. They were even on the ropes at 1-1. The Croatian second goal. Perisic. Let's have a quick look. 5 minutes. Need to find out who done that bloody through ball. Let's check that. Yeah, Jovanovic, there it was. Jovanovic, there we go, chat. His run was an absolute joke. Yeah. Croatia gone up a couple of gears. 100% there, Panov. This is the Croatia we all know and love. Yeah, what referee said play on there. Ball over the top down the left. The Canadians are like a boxer on the ropes, as you said there, chats. Ball down the left-hand side now. Perisic, he's pulled it back. Kramaric, he's going to shoot. Oh, it's just ends up in Birkenhead, that one. Just dragged it ever so wide. Good 5 yards at the left post. I'll tell you what, chat. Croatia are unstoppable when they're in this amount of form. Obviously, as we've seen against Morocco a couple of days ago. Wasn't the best performance there. Slow starters in this group, but tell you what, took a while to get going in this game as well. I'll tell you what, if Canada's actually somehow come back into this game, should have passed 100%. Croatia gone up a couple of gears. As King said there, take a tequila shot every time you see a nutmeg. So there's been about 50 mates in this game. Luis Suarez would be having a field day, wouldn't he? Game on. Another Meg, what a run. Experience and quality, good goal. LJ like driving a trolley. Not the Asda trolleys, mate, because they absolutely steer over to the left or the right. You always end up with a dodgy trolley, don't you, when you go shopping? But yeah, tell you what, scenes if Canada can somehow get a goal. They've got the ball at the minute down this right-hand side. Buchanan. Is that a foul? No, referee said play on. Get on. Get up, Jonathan David. There's a bit of space there. Brozovic, lovely ball. Van Kramaric. Oh, it's phenomenal football. Some of the best football I've seen this tournament so far. By the Croatians. Lovely ball. Oh. Souza couldn't quite get on the end of that down the left. Tell you what, the Croatian fullbacks are going on the rollsies, aren't they? They're venturing them forward. And the ball speed, 66 kilometres an hour. That shot by Lavaja. Probably be interesting to see if that's the most powerful shot in the tournament, chat. It's an unstoppable strike, that. Lavaja. So to me a foul. Jonathan David's been absolutely shocked in the last 5 minutes. And Croatia on the counter-attack here. Ball into the box. Oh. Is that Gavardio? Gavardio, the Leverkusen centre-half, just went on his holidays and absolutely pegged it. Right down to the other end of the pitch. That's full-blooded attacking football there, chat. You got your fullbacks flying on, your centre-halves. From a manager's point of view, he's going to be having kittens on the touchline, really, the Croatian coach. But the Croatian lads are absolutely loving it at the minute. And they've got a corner just before half-time. We're going to go another short one here, chat, the Croatians. Luka Modric. Free ball now. Souza. I think that's going to be close to full time. Half time, sorry. Half time there, chat. Oh my god, what a game of football. Well done there. Jack, this World Cup will be won at the result of bad defending. Yeah, dude, Suarez nutmegging. You remember me? Some unmemorable moments in 2013. He was ridiculous. Especially Norwich fans. Norwich fans absolutely despised him. Like he used to score so many goals against them. But chat, let us know your thoughts on that. I'm absolutely knackered watching that. I tell you what a game, what a half of football that was. Not just from Canada, but from Croatia as well. Really coming to their own second half. Croatia showed that quality. I'll tell you, chat, is that one of the best halves of the tournament so far? For me, it's most definitely up there. 100%. It had absolutely everything. Good defending, bad defending, attacking wise players. Summed it up there, chat. Gavardio absolutely pegged it at the back end of that game. Canada's landmark goal. Ball to the back stick. Was it 11 seconds? Yeah. 11.6 seconds they scored, chat. The Canadians. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, 11 passes, I think it was. All about that delivery from Buchanan. Cracking first half. A change. Really good game, to be fair. They just made these stats up. I'd like to see the... right, another... Yeah, spot on there, Scouts. Can look like they've been slapped big time and they've been dazed. 100% there, Panel. It's especially even, but you have to give a lot of credit to Croatia there, chat, as well. There's not many teams in Europe that could cope with that Croatia side. the way they have been starting this, the back end of that. Chat. Exciting first half, Jack. You can always tell it's a good game when time flies. Yeah, spot on. That was one of the better ones, 100% there, Scouts. Absolute legends. And if you're new around here, everyone, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below. Put your bell notification on. Always get notified when we are doing the World Cup watch-alongs. But yeah, let's have a little look at these goals. Seeing the Canadian goal. Lovely ball by Buchanan into the box. Let's have a little look at this first goal for the Croatia. Yeah, I'd agree with Tom, chat. What we saying in that first Croatian goal? Yes, it's good build-up down the left, but I'd agree with Tom, what he said before. Keeper needs to be getting at least a hand onto that. Saying that, if the keeper did get a hand onto that, I reckon he would have pushed it up. Pushed it into the 6-yard box, and there was a couple of Croatian players in the box anyway, so I think it would have rebounded. But big up Aaron. Aaron said, Germany, Spain predictions. I've gone with 3-1. Just have a little look at this second goal here. Yes. It was Jovanovic getting the assist. He carried on his run, the right back from Croatia. Absolutely phenomenal. He nutmegged. I think he nutmegged Victoria. Yeah, it was Victoria. And that's an unstoppable drive. Low down to the left-hand side corner there. But big up there, Aaron. Big up, everyone. But right, I'll be back in a little second, chat. Let me know your score predictions for the Germany-Spain game here, everyone. And obviously your thoughts going into the second half for both sides, both Canada and, of course, Croatia. Be back in a little second, everyone. How are we doing here, chat? Absolute legends. Well, yeah, let us know. And I've seen a couple of new faces. It's good to see. If you are new around here, obviously hit that subscribe button down below. We've got lots of World Cup watch-alongs to come. And what a game of football. Oh, that's me. Sorry. But make sure I'm getting to everyone's comments as well. But Aaron, yeah, this World Cup has been decent for unpredictability. 100% there, Aaron. And obviously Diaz. Obviously, apologies, mate. I'm not understanding what you're saying in the chat. So, as I said, but no worries, mate. Welcome round here. Belgium will have to beat Croatia in the final group game to stand any chance of reaching the last 16, and only then if they beat them by 2 goals or more, with Canada beating Morocco. Belgium will have to... Oh, it's going to be mad, that, innit, Philip? It's going to be absolutely mad. As far as I was asking the chair, I think chair will go 3-1 Spain. I've gone with 3-1 Spain. I'd agree with Mark there with 3-1 as well. Sad to see Canada go down by 2, but they've been quite entertaining to watch. Hopefully they'll improve and become better in the next World Cup. It's still a long way to go, Everest, as we said, mate. It wouldn't surprise any of us if, obviously, Canada did come out in second half. But, as I said, there's not many teams in this competition that could live with Croatia the way in which they're playing at the minute. I think we've seen in the past when Croatia have played against the likes of Spain as well. They've come up really good and performed to an elite level. But yeah, Gary, this World Cup is shaping up slowly but surely there, Gary. As I said, chat, would you say this is the best first 45 minutes for you in the World Cup for all the games that you have watched? For me, it's 100% definitely got to be up there. Can see him being Argentina versus France final. Really, Henry? I think all of us, when we done our predictions, we all decided on. Obviously, I think we literally had everyone voting in the chat as well on the polls, and I think we all went to the conclusion, obviously, of being a Brazil France final, and that's considering if you do take into account if Brazil and obviously France, of course, already have got 6 points, so they're qualified. But if Brazil win their game, obviously it put them top of the table as well in their group. So yeah, it'll be France and Brazil. For me personally, chat, let us know your thoughts. Going far. What is King saying? 100%. As evidenced, Argentina and France may end up facing each other in round 2 if Argentina becomes second in their group. That would be mad, wouldn't it, mate? I think if the way we worked it out, but all of us, I think, all had Argentina on paper. And sometimes football isn't played on paper, but I think we all had Argentina potentially finishing first in their group, and that was before, obviously, they got beat by Saudi Arabia. But I think when we had it worked out, if Argentina did come top in their group, and obviously if Brazil finished top of their group, I think, and they got all the results, I think along the way they would play against I think it was like Netherlands or something, or England or whatnot. I think it would have ended up being Argentina, Brazil semis, but at the minute, the way Argentina have been playing, now they got the big win last night, but they've still got to do a job as well. But absolute legends is yeah, OJ, he's not too bad. As I said, not well advanced really in me rappers. I do like me music though, LJ, but I'll let you decide that, mate. Are you a big fan of him? I'm guessing so. Yeah, I can see it being but yeah, let us know, chat. We'll have a little look. Obviously, chat, if you get your score predictions in for obviously the game later, I've gone with 3-1. I'll give you a little teaser for the game later. Oh, where is it? There you go. That's what we're going for. I've gone 3-1 for the Spain game. Still got a long way to go in this game. There we go, chat. I'll tell you what. If we finish the game now, I've got my prediction right. So there we go. Happy days. I'll tell you what. First bloody prediction I've probably got right all tournament. There we go. But I 100% think that there'll be a lot more goals in this second half, and I think it might be potentially for Croatia. But as we know, if Germany win their game tonight against Spain, it opens up that table so much. Derby through to the third round, beating Newport 2-1. Oh, not too bad there, Henry. LJ for me, no, it has to be between Tupac and MBE in terms of longevity. And right to say Eminem and Jay-Z being on the mix. Interesting here, Everest. There you go. I'll let you all decide in the comments on all of them. We'll big up. Yeah, so the BT at the minute. Iniesta getting the winner for the world champions Spain all those years ago. How good was how good was Torres back in the day though for Spain when he was playing for Liverpool? That like that Torres, like prime Torres for Liverpool in a Spanish kit. Oh, obviously the winner in the Euros final as well. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, that's it then, Jack. See you later. Your prediction was right. Is there anyone who got right, chat as well? Let me have your tab. Well, Philip, 2-2. I can't see Germany being as bad as they were against Japan. Hopefully not, Philip. As I said, it'll be a mixed run. But I'm hoping it's not just a bloody ball draw, chat, is it? We're wanting a good, especially off the back of this game as well tonight, chat. We're going off such a good Germany's competitive record since 2008. Bloody hell, it's loss. Bloody hell. I don't think I've got a single prediction correct so far. It's all fun, Helly. As I said, you can all just laugh at my predictions, Jack, can't you? No, it's good. It's all a bit of fun. Yeah, the only one I got spot on was the France-Denmark one. That was completely by luck. Aye. I was going to say, we should have had it, I think the next big tournament that we do on the channel, I'll try and, I'll probably have to make it like a spreadsheet or something. And obviously we'd start like the streams like half an hour before. And I'd make sure that we do get everyone's score predictions in. So I'll bear that in mind for future tournaments. But yeah, we are underway in the second half here, chat. Come on, let's have it. Second half is underway. More the same, Croatia and Canada there, please. More the same. But yeah. Gavardio, Kovacic, Brozovic, and Modric. Oof. Not too bad of a midfield trio, that is it. Yeah. Yeah, King. What do you mean mad? What do you mean mad? Yeah, 100% there, Helly. That's the thing, and that's the beauty of football and chatting it. On paper, realistically speaking, team should win, but that's the beauty of any sport, really. On the given day, if a team puts a good enough performance in, anyone can beat anyone, regardless of obviously it helps if you have better players, of course, on the pitch. But as we've seen already, this tournament, quite a lot of the underdogs, sometimes you could probably overanalyze certain teams as well, and probably underanalyze obviously the weaker teams, and they come out on top. I hope Alphonso Davies becomes more polished as a player before his next World Cup. Like watching him for some flair moves. Aye, Everest. Quality player, man. Buchanan now down his right hand side. Johnston. It'd be intriguing from a tactical sense as well, chat, what the Canadian coach and staff have said. Whether they go for it or... That's the thing, though, as we see in the first 45, there was those opportunities for Croatia, always on the counter-attack. I do think we need to see a much better performance from David. Chat, obviously the Leo forward. Or free win would be wrong. Yeah, tell you what. This January window will be crazy what I've seen so far this World Cup. Yeah, there's going to be some big moves. And we said that at the beginning of the tournament as well, chat, didn't we? In terms of... It's very dodgy, really, to sign a player off the back of a World Cup, but even still... provides such a good platform for certain players to be shown around the world. Buchanan, ball to the back stick. Oh, he's headed it across the box. Why has he done that? Lad in, I think. Kind of driving on now. Having a shot. Oh! Who was that? Who is that? Orisian. Dragged it wide of the left post there. Absolutely phenomenal strike there. Estepinho, obviously, did get subbed off for him. Obviously, Laddin's been taken off too. So Canada starts off the second half the way in which he started the first. Very promising. Yeah. Croatia now going down this right-hand side. Brozovic got a bit of space down there. Modric playing that through ball. Oh, good defending by Miller. And Canada just need to go a bit more direct if they possibly can. Try and feed off those second balls as much as they possibly can. Yeah, we signed youth after a World Cup. It's a jinx. Oh, yeah. Madness, that, Hannah. Still can't believe we signed him. Oh, dear. We signed him over an Elka, wasn't it, or something? Something stupid. Yeah, would you take 1.2 billion a week at 37 to play footy? And Messi apparently is going to sign for Inter Miami, lol. So, yeah, what? It's the thing, though. Messi's won everything there has been in world football, innit? He's probably got countless money, especially after him and his dad didn't pay the taxes in Spain a couple of years ago. Croatia now breaking through the middle. Kovacic, a lovely run there forward. Just a bit wide there for Kramaric. Ball to the back stick. Into the box. Oh, unlucky there. Ball into the box. Again, Souza with a lovely ball initially. Just about cleared by Canada. And now they're on the counter-attack. As I say, that Buchanan with a poor ball out there. Tell you what, such a good ball. Yet again, but down this left-hand side. A lot of the joy has stemmed down from that flank for the Croatia. No reason to stop it, really. Just keep on going down there. And that has to be a yellow card. Buchanan picking up a yellow card. Gavardio, the Leipzig centre-half. Oh, I tell you what, that's a bit of a naughty one, that chat, isn't he? Bit naughty, that Buchanan. Not liking that, son. Absolutely disgusting, that. Wasn't a bad tackle, but it was a bit naughty. Just professional foul, really. But yeah, hopefully we do a lot better in the window. Off the back of a World Cup, maybe going in for kudos. Aye, yeah, it was missing out on an Elka, wasn't it? Madness. Yeah, Helly. And you can't underestimate the pride of representing your country and simply playing with your heart. Absolutely spot on. 100%. But yeah, Jonathan David needs to buck up his ideas here. Need a better performance, better period, really. Kramnik down this right hand side. It's interesting that Croatia have not made any real raft of changes, which is quite understandable because you don't need to. And very comfortable at the minute. Obviously, the majority of the changes have come from Canada. Made 2. 1 on the half time as well. Down this left hand side now. Lad in. Alfonso. Picked up a bit of a central role there, Alfonso Davis. Really struggling now. Kovacic. Recovered that well. Need to get his head up. I think it's just a matter of time where Croatia do get this third goal, chat. Really just switching it back in, on and off. Luka Modric now. Down the right. Trying to get his head up there. Goes across. Good control by Luka. Oh, lovely ball by Brozovic there. Luka Modric got a bit of space in the box. Kramnik should be scored in there. Kramnik. Had plenty of space inside the 6-yard box. He was unmarked. It was too comfortable of an effort there. Yes, you could say it was a good save by Brojan between the sticks for Canada, but even still, in that position, he's got the ability to absolutely bang that in the top corner. He'll be absolutely furious with himself, Kramnik. I'm pretty sure he'll get another opportunity, as we've seen, chat. So already had the ball in the back of the net twice today. Yeah, it was a great save. Good save. Good corner here. Ball to the back stick. It's interesting. Alfonso, he's done well to keep that in. Buchanan. Oh, yeah, it's a foul on Buchanan. Oh, the Luka Modric trademark outside the foot pass. Oh, lucky enough that was offside. Where's yeah, it will be interesting to see where Frankie de Jong does end up. Should have got an initial foul there as well. Ball down the right hand side now. Lovely find. Canada edge the box. Buchanan tees his teammate up really well. Good save. Levankovic. I don't think he's knew much of it. He just absolutely flung himself. And death taxes and Dejan Lovren getting a booking. Standard stuff. Standard proceedings continue. Since he's... Some things change, but Dejan Lovren doesn't change. That's a great save. Fingertips. Fingertips by Levakovic. It's a great save, that. Lovely build-up play by Canada down the right-hand side. Bit of composure that we've been missing from Canada as of late. This is eating up, chat. Hang on, what's... Buchanan's got something up his nose, chat, but... yeah. What? What has he got in his nose? I think I know what it is, but I don't want to say it on stream. This is eating up. Yeah, it's a throw in just midway through the Canadian half, down his right hand side for Croatia. Yeah, I thought it was fan off. Look like. It's one way of using it. Oh, it's sloppy. Croatia. Perisic. Oh, got lucky there, Brojan. I mean, a blind pass. Alphonso Davies down this right-hand side. That now. Can he get his head up? It's a good ball to the edge of the box. Buchanan. Good defending by Brozovic. Here you go there, chat. Oh, Jay. You would have thought someone would have told him. Yeah. Probably just went through the medical bag and just seen, yeah, what have we got? So we're playing in the World Cup. Got no time to think. Just do it. Yeah, Canada had the better of the last 5 minutes. As I said that, Alphonso Davies just give a sloppy interception away there. Kovacic really coming to his own this game. Buchanan there. Looking for that diagonal ball down the right hand side. I'm in a couple of group chats anyway, and it just went off. I think everyone's absolutely laughing their heads off. What did you just see it on the telly? That's probably one of the moments of the World Cup so far. Yeah, Canada now need to be doing a bit more better in terms of final third. They're doing really well. Looks like Croatia potentially making a change. Luka Modric. Oh, he's absolutely unstoppable, Luka, down this left-hand side. Good ball by Souza. We're approaching the hour mark here, chat. And is it number 16 for Croatia? Pekovic coming on. Pekovic coming on for Lavaja. Well played there, son. That's the goal scorer. Pekovic coming on now. Bit more of a direct threat. Pekovic. Interesting to see how this impacts the game now. It's going to be a throw-in for Canada. Looks like Julian Hoylett's coming on. Johnston now. Canada really need to get out their own half. That'll be helpful. Buchanan. Yeah, if you are new around here, chat, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Put your bell notification on as well. Got a lot of World Cup content to come. A lot of live streams as well. So obviously, second live stream of the day. We will be doing the the Spain versus Germany game later. Alphonso Davies. I have to take a quick free kick here, if we possibly can. Oh, we just fell there. Interesting to see if they are bringing Hoylett on now. Potentially, who would you say he's coming on for there, chat? Probably Jonathan David, really. Chat, it will be. Oh, number 22. Oh, Larea. Obviously, Larea, obviously a substitute, has been substituted. Must have oh no, it's the left back. Sorry, there, chat. Going a bit more attacking there. Surely, is that going to be a free kick on the edge of the box? Tell you what, that was poor defending that by Croatia. Great opportunity here now, edge of the box. Sorry, chat. Oof. Lucky enough, I muted the mic. Hoylett's about to Trent this. Scout. Low King, you never know. I can't stop on looking at that Modric pic behind you, Jack. Modric's face looks like someone who just stole his last McNugget. uh, good on that one. Good opportunity here. Favours a left footer. Alphonso Davis. Oh, poor effort there by Alfonso. Literally straight at the wall. It was almost too close to the box, that. Driving the ball into the box. Straight through to Livakovic. .62 minutes on the clock here. 63 now. Massive 27 minutes left in this game. For this tournament for Canada as well. Can they salvage any way back into this game, or, as we've seen, the back end of that first half period, will Croatia's class shine through? I think it's just a waiting game, really, because Croatia just switched it on in the second half of that first half. They're just biding the time, conserving quite a lot of their energy. Obviously, Canadian fans in the stadium going for it. That's what it's all about, a World Cup. Play down this right-hand side. Luka Modric needs a bit of support here. All the way back. Dejan Lovren. Gvardiol. A lot has been made of Gvardiol. Obviously, he was linked to, I think it was the last window just gone. With Chelsea. Supposedly. I think Leverkusen had to come out and very much deny that there had been an agreement between the German club and Chelsea. Yeah, as King said there, if I was Canada, would stick with the manager. He looks like he's onto something special with this team. Yeah, Brian, he has gone a bit flat on it, mate. 100%. But yeah, I'd agree with you there, King. I think Gorvers would. He's there's moments, of course, in the next World Cup. We know it's going to be in Mexico, Canada, and USA. But yeah, Buchanan, I think he swerved off that. The nosebleed has stopped. It's its work, chat. But Perisic. But big up Jordan. Hopefully, mate, hopefully. Oh, it's poor by Alfonso there, down the left-hand side. Collected, luckily enough. Kind of trying... Oh, it's a poor ball, that, by Bojan. He's trying to play that down the left-hand side. It's just trickle through on the halfway line. But yeah. See a Jordan. I'm not too sure, Brian. Not too sure. Well, it's been a very good game, this. Need that ball down the left-hand side here. Buchanan. Hoyle down that left-hand side. I think you might be, Brian. Big up there, George. Buchanan. Now, when I say Canadian, in the World Cup. I thought they would have been slapped about, but they're going to go to account for themselves in the competition. They should be proud. 100% their king. It's going to be an interesting next 15-20 minutes. How they impose themselves on this. Oh, sloppy ball there by Johnson. Luka Modric now breaking through the heart of the midfield. Lovely ball down this left. Oh, just to say that, I just trickled too much on that original ball. Kovacic couldn't quite keep that in. Ball in behind. Oh, Jonathan David trying to release Alfonso. We haven't seen the best of Jonathan David this tournament so far, which is really disappointing when you think about it. He's one of their leading stars in this team. Yeah, big up there, chat. New ball now, breaking through. Brozovic done that. Kovacic is found. Oh, couldn't quite. Lukovic couldn't get that ball to him. Just needed a bit less power on that. Would have been a 1v1 for the Croatian forwards. Buchanan now looks like he's switched over to the left wing, interestingly, from a tactical point of view. Ball down this right-hand side now. Johnson, can he put a ball in? Junior Hoylett down the right. But it's two banks of 5 practically from Croatia now. More or less gone 5-5-1. So each their own. They are leading this game. Need to hold on to this now. We approach the 70th minute mark, and that's poor by Canada. Can Croatia look to finish off this Canadian side in this World Cup? Brozovic, ball down the left. Perisic down the left now. Needs to stand this ball to the back stick. He's done so. Kramaric! And that's game over. As we've just said. And he put the final nail in the coffin for this Canadian side. And it's, what a finish. It's all about that ball by Perisic down this left-hand side. Teed it up perfect. Absolutely on a sixpence. Kramaric got it out of his feet. Took it onto his left-hand side there inside the penalty area. No pressure at all. But fair play to the Croatians. Oh, it's poor defending when you think about it. As we said in the first half. Oh, it's a great finish that by Kramaric. Just through the legs of Buchanan. He's done that. Oh, that's a phenomenal finish there. Big up there. Too easy. Need more bravery as well. Needed. Scouse. Yeah, great goal. Yep, easy goal, Mark. Easy. Another nutmeg, chat. It's been a hallmark of this game. Hallmark of this game. Took it well. He did. Ball into the box now. Oh, that could have been 4-1. Oh, referee deemed that to be a foul. Shoulder barge by Perisic. Obviously, Perisic, since he's had his move to Tottenham this season, not really performed to the standards and levels in which we have seen in his career so far. But, as is always the case in this tournament, Perisic always stands up tall. And Vlasic looks like he's come on. Is this Vlasic? I think it is. And Kramaric scored twice. And that signals an end probably to Jonathan David's tournament. Been an absolute joke in reality when you think about it. Been really poor, the Lille forwards. The next World Cup will be Brill in the US. I hope they hold the final in Michigan Stadium, which holds 107,000. That'd be mad, that Egyptian King. That'd be mad. Going for the fourth, loads of time left. Never know, Mark, but as we said, literally prior to them scoring, the Croatians, I knew they were going for the third goal. Yeah, Vlasic on. Buchanan, he's not been too bad, Buchanan, but as we said, very similar to the game in which they had against the Belgians. Chat won it, the Canadians. They've had the moments, it's really fizzled out in terms of the quality. Canada, it's going to be extremely weary now in the counter-attack. They're going to be piling men forward. Ball up wide there. Good ball. On the right. Alphonso Davies needs to get his head up. The ball was out there. Alfonso needs to release that ball quicker. Come on, Alfonso. Tell you what, chat, from a defensive structural point of view, this Croatian side are absolutely phenomenal. It's since he's got their second goal, they're just willing to hit any team on the counter attack. And I tell you what, I think a lot of teams would struggle to break down this Croatian side because they can really hurt you. Canada, ball into the box. Alphonso Davies, Buchanan. Yeah, he would have been offside anyway. Yeah, referee's flag just come up there. Yeah. And people were saying don't sleep on Canada. That was you, Eamons. Was you, Eamons, on the last stream? But yeah, no. First, they had the moments, didn't they, in the first half. But the Croatian side, as we've seen over the last course of the two tournaments, obviously in the Euros, the World Cup as well, the one previously. I think Croatia are probably what everyone anticipated Belgium to be. Good play here by Croatia. Is that going to be a corner? Yeah, it's going to be a corner, that. Really struggled there. Big up there, Raymond. They do have their slippers on there, King. Chat, let me know if the screen keeps on flickering for you, chat, or is it just my screen? So apologies if that is the case. Don't know why that's happening. Let's see why that is. So let me know if it is. If your screen just keeps on dipping to black for half a second. Brozovic down the right hand side. It's a technical midfield players. Croatia have got, chat, anyway. Brozovic off the back. I think he's just signed a new contract with Inter Milan as well. This game needs a Lovren penalty and a sending off. 100% there, Scouts. Come on, Dejan, get you. Obviously, he's just... Oh, yeah, he got a yellow. Tell you what, if Croatia did go down to 10 men, would open this game up. All done. Alfonso. Tell you what, a goal for Canada now would be amazing. Oh, not with shooting like that. Still got a long 14 minutes here for Canada. Well, I think at the minute, Canada are just chasing shadows, really. Not too sure whether to go forward or backwards. But yeah, Núñez versus Ronaldo tomorrow. Lovely jubbly. Of course, chat, if you are tuning in, we will be live tomorrow for 2 more games. Obviously, Portugal, Uruguay. Obviously, the Brazil-Switzerland game anyway. So stay tuned on the channel for that, everyone. Gvardio's done really well there. Bekrovic. Looking for Vlasic. Unlucky there, son. Couldn't quite get that through. But I think at the minute, Canada looking for damage limitations really. Would be out, Croatia would be second, Canada would be out, Croatia would be second, and Belgium third in this group as it stands. Nice one for that, Henry. Unless there's the one last thing in the tail for Croatia from Canada. We've seen more madder things happen in football, haven't we, chat? But it's very highly unlikely. As I said, it's just going to be another counter-attack, I think, from Croatia. As Vlasic goes down. Lovely run by the ex-Everton midfielder. And it's fell to Kovacic! Oh, Brozovic will be absolutely furious with himself. That should be the fourth, and that should be good night, Vienna, for the Canadians. Good night, Vancouver. Good opportunity for Alphonso Davies if he can get his head up. He's found Hoylett. Poor ball in by Hoylett. Shocking delivery there. Great opportunity down the left inside that Croatian penalty area. Fan of. I think they were too bothered about it. Looks like Perisic is down injured. So you know what? Hopefully it's not too major for them, because saying that, it looks like he's got his left leg strapped up. I think he's used. It was a savable. It was a good save by the Canadian goalkeeper, but it's quite more or less straightforward, straight at him. But yeah, idea from a Croatian point of view. You'd be hoping and getting your fingers crossed that Perisic isn't too bad of an injury. Just a little recap on all these goals. So it was a lovely first goal by Canada. And obviously, Croatia stepped up the gear there down the left. First goal by Kramaric, making it 1-0. Obviously, Jovanovic getting the assist. Pepekovic, ball to the back stick. Kramaric getting a second to make it 3-1. And what a finish by the Hoffenheim striker. If Canada come back and won this, King, spot on. But yeah, it's been an absolutely fantastic live stream again, everyone. Really do appreciate every single one of you for tuning in, popping in or out. As I said, we are finishing the day tonight with the big one. Spain versus Germany. It's going to be a massive game. Hopefully we'll see you in that one as well, chat. Well, yeah, is there one last opportunity for Canada entering the last 10 minutes? It's going to require so much energy anyway. As we've seen in this tournament, certain teams have gone to sleep at the back end of the game. But there doesn't seem to be any confidence in this Canadian side anymore. Alphonso Davies, yes, that will be a foul on Souza, number 19, left back, who's had decent game, I'd say, chat. On that left hand side. Everton's majority come down that left, and him and Perisic have really linked up well tonight. Looks like Perisic is being okay. He's come back onto the pitch, luckily enough. It's going to be a throw in down this right hand side for Croatia. But the Croatian fans singing loud and proud by the looks of it. And they should do with a performance like this. It'll be a long throw in. Croatia, ball into the mixer. Ball flick to the back stick. Perisic. Looks to be moving much freer. Perisic now just dragged the shot wide. Tell you what, chat, does anyone fancy Croatia for the get deep into this competition? Or do you think they'll come up unstuck? For me, for a good shout, and obviously, of course, getting into the latter stages of this competition, but yes, you would say they've got the experience, really, to create quite an upset. Of course, if they did finish first in their group, it will be a case of, obviously, they would face a couple of the big boys down that left-hand side, left of the draw. The Spain-Germany match will be like the Rangers versus Justice League. It's a good analogy, that game. It's going to be a big game, innit? Big game. No standouts for me to now, apart from the odds, good results. Fair enough, Eamons. Fair enough, lad. Aye. Egyptian. But yeah, last 7 minutes of this game here, chat. Yeah, things they kind of do shut up shop, really, in reality. OJ. It's the thing, innit? You never know what you're going to get with Dejan Lovren. You can either play absolutely amazing one game, and then he can just be so rash, dragging players let down left and right and centre. But yeah, Jovanovic. Who's he play for, chat? Yeah, Croatia right back. Jovanovic. That going to be a foul? Yeah, Luka Modric wanting to scrap. Luka Modric wanting to scrap there, son. I say. There we go, referee. I say. Modric, that's not going to fight that you're going to win there against Miller. Oh yeah, he's obviously, yeah, we said it before, chat. You can tell I've done too many live streams this week. Signed for the new sign for, obviously, Celtic. Obviously just signed him, haven't he? The Croatian right back. It's good defending there. Very good defending by Gavario. Plasanic. Let's go. Well, the Atalanta midfielder's coming on now. Ball into the box. Johnson. Blocked. Yeah, there's going to be 5 minutes left here, chat. It's gone a bit bitty for both sides in reality. And there'll be 3 changes for the Croatia here. But yeah. It will be interesting, chat, as we've already said tonight, in terms of long term. When you think about this Croatian side, not Croatian, the Canada side, it's really long. It's really young. Sorry, obviously when you look at Buchanan, probably he's the dad of the group. Obviously 39. I think we'll all be very surprised if he's in the next World Cup squad. My man would be 43, playing at the half for Canada in the World Cup. So they've got to replace him. So Modric is off, but you've got a lot of promising youngsters, and I think give it another 3-4 years in the World Cup. So Kovacic, Modric and Perisic all off. Majer, Pasalic and Orsic all coming on for Croatia. Not too bad subs them at all. But yeah, the more added experience a lot of these Canadian players will have, I think it'll help them massively. Obviously moving to a couple of bigger leagues in and around Europe in the build up to the next World Cup. Yeah, Alphonso Davies will be 40. Yeah, be 26. Alphonso Davies. Through ball here. Tell you what, phenomenal defending there by Dejan Lovren. Fair enough there, son. But Croatians are fighting for every last ball here. Quite rightly so. But chat, let me know your man in the match for this game. I'm trying to think who we can go with. Seems just both teams really. I'd have to go. Yeah, it's either got to be Kramaric, obviously getting the 2 goals. You know what? I'm gonna go with Jovanovic, chat. Obviously the Celtic right back. I think he's been very important, especially in that first half period. Obviously that run he made and just in terms of his overall game. Yeah, I'd go Jovanovic, chat. I'd go Jovanovic and obviously, of course, Kramaric getting the 2 goals. Perisic played really well tonight as well. But there's been a couple of good performers in general terms. But as King said there, Alistair Johnson will be applying his trade in Scotland soon and maybe Champions League with Celtic. So there we go, King. As we were alluding to, a lot of these players will improve overall. There's experience to stand them in quite a lot in the future. It's crazy Celtic only paid $2.5 million for Jovanovic. It's an absolute King. That's mad, that mate. It's crazy. Crazy. Croatia on the breakdown this right hand side here now. Can they get a final goal? Anyone notice 5 or 6? Yeah, I've only just seen that, Alan. But yeah, don't think there'll be too much added on it time here, chat. Good opportunity here for Croatia. Orsic broke into the edge of the box. Brozovic tried to just side foot that. Oh, it was Orsic, sorry, chat. Obviously, Orsic, who nearly ended up at Burnley last season. Would have been a bit of a mad sign in that. But yeah, as I said to everyone, really do appreciate all the support. Absolute legends. We will be live. If you don't get your notification, know what YouTube's like, chat. We will be live at 6:45 for the big game. Germany versus Spain. Well, Spain versus Germany. Spain being the home team in that game. Scout. I say. All down that right hand side now. Ball to the back stick, cleared. But yeah, big up there, King. How you doing, Alan? Hope you well, mate. Yeah, massive thank you, Helly, as well. See you very soon. There's going to be another 6 more minutes added on here, chat. Of course. If you haven't got your man of the matches in for this game, let us know. As I said, I've gone with Juranovic. Croatian right back. And obviously, of course, Kramaric getting the 2 goals. 2 very calmly composed goals. So we've played 1 minute of the allotted 6 minutes added on here. And it's just Croatia using every ounce of their experience now in major tournaments. Slowing the game down as much as they possibly can. Pull forward. Ball into the box. Back stick cleared. Oh, that was Julian Hoylett, the edge of the box. Good defending by Croatia. Ball back into the mixer. Hoylett! Oh, he's just absolutely smashed one of the cameras behind the stands. Tell you what, if that flew in, it would have been an excellent finish to the game. Oh yeah, that's someone's £5 camera just being broke there. It's their own fault for putting the camera behind the goal. Let's see how. But yeah, see you soon, Mark. Pick up there, chat. 4 more minutes left. So one last thing. Can Canada get a last minute consolation goal down this left hand side now? Ball into the box. Ball to the back stick. Buchanan cleared by Gavadio. Easy. Orsic. Oh, Orsic, he should be 4-1. He's through on goal. Is he going to square it? He sweated it. And that is 4-1. Is that Souza? I think it might be Souza. Oh no, it's not Souza. It's one of the other attackers that they brought on. Oh, I tell you what, that just sums up. Unlucky there, Canada. But their quality is absolutely shone through throughout this whole entirety of this game now. Oh, that's poor. Miller. Just absolutely bounced off him on the halfway line. Tell you what, you cannot be doing that at this elite level. But a massive thank you, Hannah. You're always welcome, everyone. And make dinner now. As I said, it's a bloodbath. It is, Gary. As I said, we'll be live for the final game of this evening, chat. Cannot wait to get started with yous on that one. But Miller, keep your head up there, son. As I said, I know what you conceded for, but it happens. It's all an experience for this Canadian team. Oof. Very well collected by Bojan. Yeah, got a minute and 20 seconds left to go in this game. We'll see you later. Chat as well, some of yous. But yeah, big up, King. Final minute of this game here, chat. I think the Canadians just want to get off the pitch at the minute. It's understandable. But this game has 100% ran away from them in the second half. Ball down the right. Fair enough, Canada are putting the men forward. Don't like to get me 4-1. Last 30 seconds here, chat. Can Croatia get a consolation goal? Or will Croatia get another goal? Yeah, sorry there, chat. I was wondering who did score for Croatia. It was Majer. Yeah, that's who it was. And the throw-on goal again here. Can he get it? Oh, nearly. Miroslav Orsic. Lovely ball through there. Oh, couldn't quite get on the end of that. Majer. And that is full time there, chat. Good game of football, that, overall, from both Canada. Obviously, only had the better first 40... The first half, you had the better 20-minute period, but then 100% Croatia got full control of that first half, at the back end of it, getting the goals. 2 quick-fire goals from Kramaric and Lavage, and then Kramaric got his second, and Majer capitalised on that sloppy header from Miller on the halfway line. But fair enough there, chat. Morocco going to put 6 past these. But yeah, a massive thank you to every single one of you, chat. Thank you, everyone. As I said, just going to get a quick bite to eat, and then we'll get ready for the obviously for the big game this evening with the big curtain raiser for Sunday night. So we've got Spain and Germany chat. As I said, always a massive thank you to every single one of you. Even if you've just jumped in for the stream for a little minute, really appreciate every single one of you. And we'll see you very soon for the big game later. But chat, go and get some food, have a drink as well. And we'll see you in probably 45 minutes. But chat, have a lovely rest of your evening. See you very soon. And what a bloody game that is. Fair play to Croatia. Probably one of the most enjoyable games of this tournament so far. Very dominant display from Croatia, but either side give it the best. But chat, see you very soon.